Today, I'm visiting a very unique shop. They sell bikes and guitars? Oh, I love this! Who would have thought bikes and music? It's awesome! This woman has a spirit attached to her, and they are reaching out to me to give her a message. Here I go. Aren't these lovely?
They're awesome. I love them.
My name's Kelley.
Oh, hi, Kelley. I'm Terry.
Terry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a psychic medium.
Okay.
And you have company, and
Okay.
would you mind if I talk to you?
Not at all. Not at all.
Good. I'm so glad.
Thank you.
First off, I'm going to say there's a woman with you.
Okay.
Okay. Like, she was supposed to go, but she died earlier than she should have.
My aunt.
Aunt, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aunt Joan.
I was going to say G or J.
J.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. No, I'm glad.
Well, she's right here, and she wants you to know that she's with you. She wants you to remember her and the laughter. Yeah. And she needed to go home. I can sense how close these two were, but there's something nagging at Terry. Why do you have guilt?
I sang a song at her birthday,
Yes.
and she cried.
Yes.
Really, really cried. And I...
No, you have to hear me. She wants you to know that was the best gift that she has ever received in her whole life. Her aunt needed her to know the truth so she could let go of the guilt and finally be motivated. There's a reason we're meeting in a music shop. Joan wants you to remember her with your music.
All right.
She loves you.
Yeah. I love her.
I know she
Yeah.
knows. She says she knows. Okay.
Yeah.
But Terry isn't the only one in her family being looked after. Who had a miscarriage?
My sister.
Okay. Has she been afraid of losing another one?
Yes.
You tell her that's never going to happen.
Okay.
Okay? Because this is big for her, because she's putting up wall there, putting up a wall because of fear.
Yes.
And I know this is not about you, but it's important because she's not here.
Right.
And Spirit is saying you need to pass that on.
Okay.
And that the joy she'll have with the children she
Okay.
will have will be worth it. I'm so happy to have helped Terry connect to her loved ones today. What a lovely woman. She is meant to use her voice and just shine.
And I feel comforted by her message, especially about my aunt. When Kelley said, about the laughter, I totally understood that. She'd always tell, maybe sometimes an off-color joke, but we'd have a good laugh. We knew the end was coming. And I decided to sing a song called Your Taxi's Waiting. She really, really cried. And I just thought, oh gosh, I've upset her, but it turns out it was okay because I was carrying, I can feel it now, carrying some grief around that. And I'm really grateful to have people like Kelley who can kind of bring those of us who are left behind some comfort and ease our hearts and minds. Thank you very much. Lovely to meet you.
Same here. Now it's time to have some fun. I can never turn down a jam. Music bridges all the differences and makes everybody equal. It's such a deep soul level connection. I love music. What an amazing gift this day has been. Something amazing happened this summer. Paul built me a pool. I've always wanted one of these since I was a little girl. And today, we're having a pool party.
We got a big lake. Kelley went for a swim. She come out. She had 2 leeches between her toes. Now she wants a pool.
That too. Ugh.
What Kelley wants, Kelley gets. I'm cleaning the pool here. We're gonna have a barbecue and a pool party and some fun. That's what we're having today here.
I am so freaking excited. And Paul too, because he's been working non-stop on this deck.
We had a big time putting up the pool, and that was around the 1st of June. And I started working on the deck then. So I'm probably a little bit more than halfway on the deck. Yeah, and I got a stove that I'm making to heat up the pool. I got solar panels there to heat the pool. A bit more than halfway. Hopefully before the snow flies, my deck will be done.
I am so proud of him. Just a few more finishing touches and we're ready to party. Today we are celebrating.
We're gonna have hot dogs, hamburgers.
Can you get it there?
I got it.
Yeah, okay. Put the bowl in.
I love this thing.
Awesome, look at that.
And now all we have to do is wait for our guests. Hon, look at this.
Awesome, eh? Look.
It is probably the best thing we've ever done.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And you know what? I
Yeah.
am so proud of what you have accomplished. It doesn't matter what the challenge is. Paul's always ready to do it. My God, I'm
Yeah.
getting emotional.
Yeah.
It's what I dreamt of. That's what I wanted all my life. And this is ours. This is something that is something to be proud of, babe.
Look at the view from here.
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Babe, we don't have much.
No.
But what we've got, it's freaking gold.
Yeah.
But you know what? When they come, I guarantee you they're going to be impressed. You built this with your hands.
Yeah.
Chosen family, get ready to have your socks knocked off. Today, I'm seeing a new client named Steph. I can't explain it, but I'm feeling so much power from her already. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
My name is Stephanie. Just kind of want to get like somebody else's opinion on all the dead people around me. It's kind of funny because I kind of have weird abilities as well. I've had a lot of very strange encounters with the other side over the years. I would just like to see what somebody else has to say about all that and see if they can pick up on the same stuff. Because it makes me feel like less crazy when other people are confirming that this is who's been talking to you or who's been hanging out in your apartment or at work or like whatever, right? Hi!
Let's get this done.
Okay, yes.
Well, Steph, thank you for coming. And I so appreciate the opportunity to look into your life. You are very, very gifted yourself. Would be very shocked if you didn't know that yourself. Am I right?
Correct.
Yes. You're definitely in the process of owning your gifts. She reminds me of a young me. And boy, do I have a few things to tell her. You do have company. He just passed right by you.
Okay,
He's on this side.
Okay.
See? Oh, wow! I love this. She gets it.
Yeah, I know. This is great.
Okay, it's a male. And he passed because of something tragic.
And yeah.
Do you know who this is? He watches you sleep. Okay? And I don't know why.
Yes. This is so weird. That's really weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh my God. That's really interesting.
Okay, because he wants you to know that it means something to him. And he is saying, I'm sorry. On the other side, our loved ones feel the pain they've left behind. They often come through to convey their regrets. And that's where I come in. Your connection to him was important. He wants you to know that. He wanted you to know how important. You made a difference to him.
Okay.
Do you know if he had depression? Yeah. What was holding him back here is no longer the chains around his neck anymore.
Okay.
Okay? Or the noose or whatever you want to call it.
Whew. Yeah. That's how he went. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
He's
that's
showing it to
incredible.
me, okay? But you're no stranger to depression either.
No.
I want to go into something that might not be comfortable, but there is a reason. The darkness. How bad did it get?
Pretty bad. Yeah.
And I'm going to go hard here. Was there thoughts of suicide yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why I'm bringing it up is he's saying that you went close to the edge. And he knew it, and he's sorry that you had to experience that. But the woman you are now is not that woman.
Right.
He's saying that was where you went because you had outside influences and some choices you made that was not conducive to your health.
Yep.
Steph has walked through fire, and unlike her friend, her time was not up here. She has a lot left to accomplish in this lifetime, and I have more messages to give her. Who is the older woman? She's referring to herself as a grandmother figure. That was important to you.
Marie, yeah.
You need to know that she's very proud of the woman you've become.
Okay.
And that means a lot, she says, because she always knew you were meant to do well. She's bragging you up, Steph, on the other side like you would not believe. Steph's grandmother keeps telling me that she's meant to make a difference. And I see it too. How long have you known that you're intuitive?
Probably since I was 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Your grandmother had it.
Yeah.
Your mother had it. You have it in spades. And I need you to know you're meant to do readings. Have you done them?
Yep.
Have you cleared houses yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
This is amazing. She knows it all.
Baby is growing up. You're meant to direct people in a positive way that will help them.
Right.
I would absolutely have no problem referring you to my clients.
Right.
That's how I know you're good.
Okay.
You're not bullshit. You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah. It is important work, and you are going to become very well known.
Right.
Okay. Now, do you sing?
Yeah.
And you're good at it, aren't you?
Well, it's up to somebody's
I don't want, it's not about
Subjective.
criticizing. No. I know you're good, okay? You have a very unique sound, and I think you've been told that.
Yeah.
And there is a gift there as well. So creativeness needs to be part of your life. Your grandmother's shaking her head, yes. She's gonna have a hard time choosing between the two. It's a good thing she won't have to. I'm seeing 2 draws for you. One is going to be your intuition and what you're going to do with that, and one is going to be your music.
And they work together.
Miny mo.
Yeah.
How you marry them is the way you will live. When you have psychic abilities, it's a good thing to have an outlet. For me, it's living off grid. And for Steph, it's her music. She needs it to survive. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I will help you in your journey with the spiritual stuff. I'm not good with the singing stuff.
That's okay.
I can't sing a tune, but it ain't where. No. My work with Steph is just beginning, and I can't wait to see her blossom. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I kind of hate seeing you leave. I would love to sit and talk more. Like,
You're so fabulous. I can't wait.
bye-bye, sweetie.
Bye.
I feel a female. Feels like she belonged here and doesn't want to leave it. Like she's claimed it. Mine. Mine.
Yes. My name is Stephanie. Just kind of want to get like somebody else's opinion on all the dead people around me.
I'm gonna go hard here. Was there thoughts of suicide yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. He's saying that you went close to the edge, and he's sorry that you had to experience that, but the woman you are now is not that woman.
Right.
I'm seeing 2 draws for you. One is going to be your intuition, and one is going to be your music. Today, I'm following up with Steph, a spiritual woman in the process of accepting her gifts. In our first reading, we just scratched the surface. But now, I'm ready to see her space and take a look at her natural abilities.
I was very blown away. There's no way she could have known this stuff. And when she mentioned that, like, my friend James that passed away was with me all the time, like, that's like a huge thing for me. When she said, don't take this the wrong way, but he watches you when you sleep. I was like, whoa, there's no way. I didn't tell anybody that. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, I can! I'm so happy to see you!
Come on in.
Thank you, sweetie. Whoa. Oh my God, Steph. This is awesome. This energy is is so comforting. This is where I feel all the great ideas are. This is where you let go. This is where you're able to be finally you. And you can be you here.
What a beautiful space. But I'm sensing some other energies here.
I feel a female.
This woman does not want to let go.
Feels like she belonged here and doesn't want to leave it. Like she's claimed it. Mine. Mine. But she's willing to share.
Yes. Yep.
But I don't think she would have done that if it wasn't you. What do you feel?
She definitely made herself known for
Really?
a long time. So when I first moved in, she would scuttle along in her slippers and her house coat, and she would walk through, and that was her bedroom. My bedroom was her bedroom, I think, because I would hear shuffling. Actually, when I first moved in, I started my vinyl. Like I had my vinyl going, and I put the Allman Brothers on, and all the hair was doing the same thing now. All the hair, my arms stood up. And I was like, oh, okay, you really like the Allman Brothers, cool. Like they're from, the South. And then I was cleaning out the cupboards.
Yes.
And I found her matches, because she was a chain smoker. So I found her matches left over, and they were just in a weird cupboard, and they were from Virginia. So I'm like, is she traveling? You know what I mean? Like,
Connections.
she liked the music from there, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it was pretty weird, because I keep her matches in the altar.
It's not an accident. It's not an accident that you're here. She actually likes you very much. Yeah.
I checked with her, and she said we were okay.
You are definitely okay. She doesn't want you to leave, though. You're gonna have to really make her understand when you do leave that you're not leaving her.
Right.
Because she doesn't want to be left. You see what I mean?
Of course, this woman doesn't want to leave Steph. She radiates light and spirituality. I sense big things for her.
Oh my gosh. Steph, I just adore this. So do you incorporate your intuitiveness in your Reiki therapy?
Yes.
Marrying all her skills together, Reiki, music, intuition, that is how she's going to change lives.
That's a huge part of this whole gift thing. But the part that really resonates with me, I'm standing across from you, and the power that comes from your energy, you're very intuitive. I mean, we're talking, you could definitely do what I do, no problem.
Right.
Do you want to do that?
100%.
That's the key.
Yes.
So what's stopping you?
Just, bills. the old student debt load, but that's going to be cleared soon. And, I'm definitely building that business up. I'm definitely doing readings here and there, doing Reiki. I have a studio, just trying to build that up right now and kind of move away from the current situation that I'm in.
You're going to definitely be put in a position where you're going to have to make a decision. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steph knows what she wants, and she's on the right path, but I'm not done with her yet.
Come here, Yogi.
Oh, they finally arrived.
He's
Hey,
here.
how's it going, guys?
Here.
Right on. Here's that party. There's the party happening.
Party happening.
Pick light.
on, huh? Bring you in, man. Okay,
Gotta
what you
ask
got going on there?
What is
anyhow?
that? Yeah, what?
That is the whole point.
You wait, Dave.
I want to see with my own eyes you guys
I
ride this
want to
bull.
see Dave on that bull if he can
I
ride
want to see
that
somebody
bull.
else besides Dave with that bull.
Are you scared of a little bull there, Dave?
I don't think that's what they mean when they say grab the bull by the horns.
I think you guys are a little too old for that.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
No, the game's on.
Yes.
I can't believe you said that.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna show you right there.
Okay, enough gabbing about it. Let's get into this pool.
It takes a young chickadee to jump.
How'd it go?
Kelly's going in.
just in case? Get on the bull, Marcel.
Huh?
Hang on to that just in case.
Okay, do you want
Here,
the
I'll
ball?
ride your bull.
Ah, can he get up on that bull?
You mother.
Ah, he's up, you you. He's on that bull. That bull there, we all gave it a go. Wait till I'm gonna warm up me a little bit.
Get on the step.
This is dangerous stuff. I think I need some protection.
You're back.
If you're upright, the bulls are all
I guess that wasn't the issue.
Hey, Marcel, watch
Watch out.
Watch out, Marcel.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm holding it. So
Best way to this, trust me.
It was finally my turn.
Here we go.
Come on, Kelley.
there you go.
Oh,
Show off.
Hold on,
I'm
Cal.
holding you. Come this way. Come this way.
Now what?
It's harder than it looks, people.
I think Boss Hawk can tame this bull. Yeah, the other side that wasn't broke, I would have gone on the bull.
Yeah. Oh, there's a handsome day.
Oh my God.
There you go, Polly.
I would have done a hand. Okay, wait, I'm gonna put my quiz in. No problem, Charlie. Okay, baby,
My name is Susie, and I'm here today to explore an opportunity that really intrigues me. I'm interested in the past, more so from a genealogy perspective. You know, who was I? I do believe I have past lives, and I do believe I will have future lives, but I have no way to access that information, and here's an opportunity to kind of see where that goes. I find that really exciting. So I recently made a transition by moving to be closer to my family, and I retired from my job. I've always kind of dabbled at a lot of things. I don't really dig in and find the path that feels the most authentic or the most genuine. So I'm wondering if perhaps there's some clarity around why I seem to kind of jump from things to things without really exploring it to its fullest. I'm excited to see what this is all about.
Susie?
Kelley?
Yes!
Oh my God, thank you.
Ready for this?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's get her done.
Okay.
Okay,
All
come
right,
on.
let's go.
Susie has a depth of spirit and is so open. I can't wait to see what comes through. So, Susie, how this works is very simple, my love. I'm going to relax your whole body from the top of your head to your tip of your toes. And all you've got to do is listen to my voice. And exhale all the negative that might be inside. Let it go. You're where you want to be. You're in total control. You hear my voice clearly, and you feel very relaxed. Any noise you will hear will only have a calming, soothing effect. Now, Susie, we are on a beach. As we begin to walk down that beach, we notice there's a fog bank. On the other side of that fog lies that past life that was so traumatic that it left you with things that need to be addressed in this lifetime. And as your foot steps out of the fog, you are in your past life. I want you to tell me, can you see your feet?
Yes.
Are you male or female?
Female.
Pay attention to what you are wearing.
Canvas cotton shoes.
Go up your legs, up to your torso.
Like a blouse.
A blouse. And on your bottom part, what are you wearing?
Skirt.
And how old are you right now?
40.
I want you to go where you would call home. Describe it to me. Is there a door?
No. It's like an arc, an opening arc.
You go through it. What room are you in?
Communal room?
Mm-hmm. Is there furnishings?
Maybe just some cushions on the floor.
Like the snap of a finger. You know the year you're in.
1874.
You will be having your meal. Is there anybody there?
A woman.
Who is she to you?
She's my mother.
Do you love your mother?
Yes.
She's calling you by your name.
And I've made her angry.
What has happened that you have made her angry?
I didn't come when she called.
I guess some things never change, but now we must go deeper. Where is your father?
He's gone.
Gone? In what way?
He's not coming back.
Has he passed?
No.
Do you know why he isn't coming back?
No.
I'm getting a feeling of confusion and loss in this past life as Anne. There's an overwhelming sense of despair, and we need to go further. Go to a time where it was so traumatic. What is happening to you, Anne?
I'm alone.
Why?
Everyone left. I didn't agree with them. I want to join them, but I don't know where they are.
Do they come back?
No.
And how does that make you feel?
Angry.
Abandoned by her father and the rest of her family? This is tragic. This kind of stuff stays with a person and stops them from living their best life. It's time for Susie to bring this lifetime to a close. You're going to go at the time of your passing? What do you see?
Water.
What happened?
I got tired.
How did you get in the water?
The waves brought me out.
Did you choose to walk in?
Yes.
Do you fight the water?
No. There's weight on my chest. It's hard to breathe.
Now see yourself pass.
There's a light.
Do you go to the light?
I don't have to. It's all around me.
That is good. Do they find your body?
No.
So that is your final resting place. That is hard to go through. And the despair she must have felt ending this way. Oh, it was real important for Susie to see this so she can let it go. I sense that there's still more to uncover here. I want you to go to the first dramatic moment that was life-changing in this life.
There's a battle. I'm with others and we're pushing others backwards. We're defending.
Are you there because you want to be?
I need to be. My name is Susie. Recently made a transition by moving to be closer to my family, and I retired from my job. I don't really dig in and find the path that feels the most genuine. Everyone left. I want to join them, but I don't know where they are.
Do you fight the water?
No. There's weight on my chest. It's hard to breathe.
Today I'm performing a past life regression on Susie, and she's seeking guidance after big changes in her life. In her first life, she was Anne, a woman who committed suicide after being abandoned by her whole family. There is no way that something so intense has not affected Susie today. But before we look at these connections, there's another life coming through, and I'd like to explore. Can you see your feet?
Yes, big and kind of dark.
Are they male or female?
They're male.
What is your first name?
John.
What is your last name, John?
Parker.
Susie has slipped into this past life with ease. It's time we get into what's most important, her healing. Now I want you to go to the first dramatic moment that was life-changing in this life.
There's a battle. I'm with others and we're pushing others backwards.
Are you there because you want to be?
I need to be.
What happens?
We celebrate.
Is it victory?
Yes.
And are you okay?
Yes. But sad for others.
Your friends?
Yes.
Look around you. What year is this?
1538.
Now I want you to go forward to the next dramatic thing that may have happened to you.
I'm searching.
What are you searching for?
Home?
What has happened?
They were killed.
Who killed them?
The war.
And what are you feeling, John?
Why did I feel victory when they died?
Do you see your home?
In shambles.
What do you do now?
I walk away.
Where are you going?
Away from everything I knew.
Like with Anne, the love that John knew was suddenly taken from him. He was left feeling lost and alone. This would make it really hard for Susie to fully invest into anything. Time has passed. Where are you?
In a city. I have to change.
Are you able to change?
It's hard. I don't feel comfortable.
It's time to help Susie put this life to rest for good. She's been hurt too much. I want you to go forward to the time of your passing.
I am old.
Is there anybody around you?
My second family.
Do you feel their love?
Yes.
Do you know you're dying?
Yes.
And how do you feel about that?
It's time.
As you see and you watch the people that love you, was it worth it?
Yes. But a part of me wasn't there.
It was back in your first life.
Yes.
John tried to build a new life, but the one he lost held him as hostage. It's time for Susie to break that cycle.
Do you see yourself pass? What is the year you passed?
1600. July 31st. John W. Parker.
It's time to bring Susie back to the present, and I can't wait to talk about all the connections she's made.
You can open your eyes. Anne, she took her life. She had lost everything. John, he came back to what was supposed to be his life, and it wasn't. And he started a whole new life. As Anne, you walked in almost in a defeated way. But as John, you weren't defeated. You died having lived a life that you chose. If you look at where you stand now in your life, you made a huge decision to change everything. Now it's time for you to shed that and say to yourself, what do I want? I see you as being at the cusp of self-discovery, and it is magical. Embrace it, my friend. It is not the ending. It is the beginning. Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Those answers, those images, they just came, right? Without thought or effort. July 31st, 1600. It seems bizarre that it's so specific. The connection of change, leaving the life behind and moving closer to my family. But where does Susie fit into all of that? It's time to create that new sense of who I am at this point in my life.
And create, she will.
Take care.
Drive careful.
Today, I'm following up with my new client, Steph, at her home. During our initial reading, I was blown away that she too sensed spirits. She's a powerhouse of intuition, and she's meant to use her gifts for good. I'm here to help her embrace her true path. But first, I want to know about her gifts.
Do you find that your intuition, was it more pertaining to the death and dying in the beginning?
It was 100%. It was a lot of relatives that were already gone coming to me for other relatives, like in their house, or the paint color would change on the wall, and then a couple months later that person would pass. So it was a little rough in the beginning because, you know, you have this burden of knowing that these people are gonna be leaving the earth soon.
Wow. I know that feeling all too well. It can be very isolating, but she's learning to accept it, and I am so proud of her. The way that Steph will impact the world, it's not just through her intuition, it's also through her music.
When I look at you, I literally see specific symbols of music. It's music, and it's totally wrapped itself around you. So that has to be a huge part of who you are as well.
So I have a band called Second Line Parade, and then I have an old school country like Dolly and Johnny Cash.
I
and Loretta
love
Lynn.
you. The intuitiveness and the music is very connected. I'm looking at you and I'm thinking you're trying to decide which way to go. But the irony is there's no need to decide.
It's both.
It is connected because one exists because of the other.
Right.
Therefore, stop analyzing.
Yes.
Go with it.
I'm not telling her anything she didn't know, but I think she needed to hear that. And I wonder,
I would be so honored if you'd allow me to have the gift of you reading me. I know you can. I know you could read me.
I would love to.
Yes!
I am gonna get you to just focus on a question in your head, and you don't have to say it out loud, and you never even have to tell me what it is.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give them to you, and you can put your energy into the deck, and that will help me read.
where am I going? And the connections I have formed, will they help me get there?
The Queen of Pentacles is all about that money. She's got her material wealth in order. So that's like something you desire.
Right on the money. Literally.
Your desires are this, but your life is probably more like this. I'm getting, it's like a partnership of some kind outside your relationship that's like mind melding. Yeah. And that is a helping energy with relation to this question. So interestingly enough, you're not seeing the full picture yet, if that makes any sense.
Oh, yes.
Wow. She really knows her stuff.
So I was wanting to know where I was going.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. After this, what's coming? What's coming in my life? And I wanted to know if my connections that I have made, being my husband, are they the people that will bring me towards that end?
Yeah.
I don't need the world. I just need stability.
Yes.
So I can breathe. And it's all good. And you got it.
That's awesome.
I never get readings, but Steph, she's got the gift. She read me like a book. And she didn't stop there. Time for a little intuitive Reiki.
Put lots of good stuff into that solar plexus. So I've heard this name a couple times now, and I know it's a very generic name, but Mary, there's a Mary. She's also telling me to let go of any resentment you're holding in there, in your solar plexus. That's where anger and resentment sit. And I know you're a very positive person, so you probably push that down quite a bit, but it's in there. And she's letting me know that you can call on her to help you clear that out.
Wow. I cannot wait to tell Steph what she's uncovered.
I just want to tell you because it's important you know.
Yep.
When I was a child, I always had a visitation from the lady in blue. She said that she was there to make the difference between the mother I was birthed to and the mother that I was meant to have.
Wow.
Now, this is where it gets really freaky. Approximately 12 years ago, my parents came into my shop and told me they had seen her.
Whoa.
Her name's Mary, so you have no idea how...
All the hair on my...
My time with Steph has been truly amazing. I hope she's gained some confidence in her intuition because she's bang on with her insights. But she's not getting rid of me yet. I want to hear this mama sing. Today, my happiness is through the roof. It's pool party day, and we're embracing our inner child.
Someone's being a wet blanket or a dry blanket.
Come in the pool with us. Smarten up now.
It looks like Gus has to come in this pool.
Yeah,
No, I didn't plan on going
The
now.
water's
No.
perfect.
Come on, Gus. It's
I
warm
don't
once you
swim
get
no
in.
more. You're not bringing me in that pool. No way.
I don't think so.
Hey, guys.
Someone's going in.
Leave me alone. No, this ain't gonna happen.
What do you think, Gus?
No.
I think we can take him.
Hey,
Let's
Paul.
take him.
I'll get even with you guys, so just back off.
Let's take him.
Somebody now! No! The water's warm, at least.
Now the real fun can begin.
Hey, you guys, watch the hair, huh? That's it.
Handsome Dave, he's got it coming.
All's fair in Noodle Wars. That's all I got to say.
I'm confiscating the noodles. New game. We're gonna play Marco Polo.
Marco Polo? What?
Turn around.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this on your eyes and tie it so you can't see, and you cannot cheat.
Okay.
So no cheating. Can you see?
Oh, no, I see 0.
Game on. And you're gonna say Marco, and we're gonna say Polo. And so you have to start.
Right now?
Yeah.
I don't really get it. I don't. Okay, Marco.
Polo.
You can keep saying it.
Polo.
This is going to be a long game.
Who doesn't know how to play Marco Polo, Paul?
Keep
Try to
saying
get close.
Paul.
Just try to get close
Say
to the...
Marco.
Marco.
Polo.
Marco!
Oh, I'm surprised for an old fellow you can hear.
I'm gonna get you, boys. Just you wait.
Hey, I don't lie.
I'm not gonna say anything. I hear somebody going across.
Marco?
Oh, I'm gonna go where I hear the noise. I see something.
He's getting better at this.
I got Kelley here. Okay, you're out then.
Yes! Now you gotta find the rest of those.
Isn't the game over? I won. I hear somebody down here.
I've got an idea here.
Hey! Holy shit, I'm getting tired, man. Pool is too big. Back off.
Hello.
Holy, where's the rest of the bunch? Hey! What's going on here?
Marco, are you lost? You found it.
Huh?
You found the pool.
Behind you.
What the frap is that? You playing a trick like that on me?
You weren't even in the pool.
There's the first beat, kid.
Now, what was the plan of that?
Sorry, Paul. It wouldn't be a party without some old-fashioned shenanigans. Today, I am visiting my new client, Steph, to help her embrace her intuition. So far, she's done a reading and a Reiki session, and the things she's picked up on are amazing. It's almost time for me to go, but she's offered to share one of her other gifts, music.
And the witches all dance in the falling leaves with their down the troubles in the air.
Wow, wow, wow. This woman has a voice. She's amazing.
Down here. You are just unreal.
I'm unreal? Holy Hannah on a broomstick. You're talented. This girl is gonna be just fine. I'm sad, but I've gotta go home. Steph, I don't want to leave.
I don't want you to leave.
It's the weirdest feeling. I honestly, there's no words. I got to see you do your spiritual work, which is mind-blowing in itself. It is beautiful. You are gifted. I feel like I've been in the presence of greatness, and I'm not joking. I'm not at all. I cannot forget this. It is so amazingly beautiful. And you are a woman who knows her stuff.
Right back at you. I have never had this kind of connection before, and I so appreciate you listening, and I'm so happy we got to connect, and I hope we keep connecting.
You bet, girlie. This is not the last time she's gonna see me. No way.
And I would like to give you the very last CD that I have. So, here it is for you, and it's right there, down here.
What?
Yeah, and then you can just, give it a listen, see what you think.
Oh my. Can you sign it for me? I'll never forget it. I can't. You touched my soul.
There you go. My love. Thank you so much for listening. I'm so happy you enjoyed it.
Our connection is just beginning. I'm going to think of Steph every time I jam out to her CD.
I feel amazing. I can't believe she wanted me to read her. That's like a huge honor. I feel a lot more focused on my path, and I think that's kind of you know, what we wanted to like figure out today was kind of like that focus and where to go. And I feel like this is definitely not the end for like my relationship with Kelley. I feel like we're gonna, you know, definitely keep in contact, and I hope I'm going to Hogwarts. I hope that she is interested in mentoring me. She had offered her mentorship with me, and I totally would love to experience that. There's something about her eyes, like she's got such a deep like connection to the universe. It's like they're just so like vibrant, and she's got so much life in her. It's amazing. She just like lifts the room up when she enters it. So it was very awesome to meet her.
Ditto, girly. Our first pool party is in full force, but all of this excitement makes a woman hungry. Let's eat. These are gonna be good.
Onion.
Make room for the goals.
The goals.
And
Yeah.
park yourself down here. Good job, hon.
Wow, I'm so happy. My honey made my dreams come true. This day couldn't get any better.
This could have been a perfect day if Paul knew how to play Marco Polo.
Yeah, you tricked me. You tricked me, man.
Marco, are you lost?
I had no idea you guys were out the pool.
You can tell he's gonna need some hearing aids.
Oh, there's no doubt.
What do you mean?
And you
Well,
know,
we were yelling polo and you're going the
over
other
there.
way to the pool.
he couldn't.
That's my honey. His hearing aids are in the mail.
I want to thank everybody. I want to take this time to thank everybody. This was a dream that I had, that I could share everything with all of you because you're my chosen family. I keep calling you that. You're stuck. So I just want you guys to know you just made a little girl's dreams come true. And I want you to also know that Paul...
I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry. I want you to know that because of Paul, this happened.
It's taking time to get built, but boy, is it ever worth it.
Would I had help when I put it up, it would have been good, you know.
Oh,
Listen, you had plenty of help.
Yeah.
Somebody doesn't know how to read instructions.
Directions,
Yeah.
But when it's said and done, admit it, hon. Was it worth it?
Oh, yeah. I'm amazed at your deck. I literally am.
There you go, Paul.
I am. I said that when I first come here.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like, this deck is amazing.
It sure is. Paul is my light. He made this happen just for me.
So
Yeah,
this
this
is
is awesome.
a gift, and we get to share it, and that's what it's all about. And I wanted this to continue, and let's make this a regular occurrence.
I think we had a lot of fun with the pool party today.
When are we doing this next? I can't miss an opportunity to hit Paul with a noodle. I live for it.
Just it brings us back to our youth.
And that's where we need to
And
go.
like Marco Polo game is like we played that when we were little. I almost had forgotten about that game.
Yeah.
I think we forget the joys in the little things.
Thank you all for sharing this bounty and this amazing, amazing life.
Awesome.
As a little girl, all I longed for was a sense of family around me. I wanted to swim, laugh, and play, and just have a beautiful life. It wasn't always easy for me, but I can honestly say, with my chosen family, I am truly blessed. What a beautiful life. Life is full of gifts. Gifts of love, friendship, and laughter, and starting each day anew. Each of us are given our own gifts.
I've had a lot of very strange encounters with the other side over the years.
You are very, very gifted yourself, and sometimes we don't understand why we've been given them. But it's up to us to embrace them and share them with the world.
Your desires are this, but your life is probably more like this.
I feel like I've been in the presence of greatness. Honey, share it. Do what you gotta do, but let it out. Whether it's the gift of music, or seeing things no one else can, or building something beautiful. When we share our gifts with others, we can help brighten their day.
I have a little gift that I'd like to give you. Thank you so much for listening.
We can help them see their truth. But now it's time for you to shed that and say to yourself, what do I want? And make their dreams come true.
This is a gift, and we get to share it.
In doing so, we grow into the people we're meant to be. I see you as being at the cusp of the self-discovery. Embrace it, my friend. So embrace your truth, and along the way, laugh hard and enjoy your life to the fullest. Learn from the hard times and let go of all the things that no longer suit you. That is the path you're meant to walk. But don't forget the most important thing of all. Have a heck of a time doing it. That is what it means to be blessed.